Right, g'day guys. I'm just going to give you a basic overview of what is to be expected of you guys when completing this work because unfortunately you guys have not done it yet. It was holiday homework, but I will be checking after the weekend whether it's been completed or not. So you've got the first three here, focus words. It's something we've done pretty regularly here. So basically giving your own definitions of these three words. If you have to look it up on Google, that's fine. You just can't copy and paste it. These are your class rules. Ensuring that we are writing these down as well, even though we did do this in class. In class, did a group activity. We did some brainstorms of respectful traits you would expect to find in a healthy relationship. Basically, obviously we're not doing it as a group. You're going to play this video, which is going to elaborate a little bit more on these group brainstorm things that we did do in class. You're then going to do healthy characteristics and unhealthy characteristics. You need a minimum of 5 of each. So it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you finish it off with some summative questions. So basically, how did you select your top 5 traits for a healthy relationship? So what made you choose these 5 as most important? Which one of these traits would you consider a deal breaker if they're not part of the relationship? So imagine that, for example, number 3 would be communication or something. Let's say open communication. If the person you were potentially going to date or are dating does not openly communicate, will that result in you ending the relationship? Why? Why would that be? Why is that important for you? It could even be all 5, which is also fine, but you just need to tell me why, which is emphasized there with the word explain. And the last one, how could you assess or find out if your partner had the traits that you deem to be important? So how do you figure out that the partner you are potentially going to date or are currently or just starting dating, because you're likely, if you've been dating them for a while, you will know. How do you determine whether they fit these 5? It's going to be a lot easier and probably more beneficial for you as an individual if you find as many as you possibly can of these 2. So that's obviously up to you, but you need a minimum of 5. If you have any further questions, let me know. There's not really a whole lot to do, let's be honest, as there pretty regularly is. There's not a whole lot of work, a lot of discussion, a lot of classwork where we don't really have to do that much writing. So ensure you get this done over the weekend. I'll be checking in those that haven't finished will unfortunately have to join me for lunchtime detention, so please don't let that be you. Thanks guys.